Please be advised that Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we don't let Amy pick the movies anymore. I'm done.
Really?
Dude, I picked this because it looked
Yeah.
terrible, but I thought it would be like, the cheesy terrible. This is
was.
just flat out terrible.
You didn't think it was cheesy terrible? Because I did.
I thought it was flat out unwatchable.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was that bad.
Ugh.
Maybe it was the fever, but I laid in my bed and thoroughly enjoyed every stupid minute of it. It was so stupid.
It was dumb. Guys, I'm Amy Archer. I'm with my bestie Steph, and we are talking about Hunting Housewives. Now, we need to address first Stephanie's illness and her absence from our Maths podcast yesterday.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
What
sure
did
no one cared.
Are you feeling better? Tell us what's going on, and did you watch the episode?
I did watch the episode, obviously. I haven't listened to the podcast yet.
Well, because it's not there.
I'm laying in bed convalescing with a fever, and it is what it is.
She's taken to her bed, guys.
Taken to my bed.
With Shirley MacLaine, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I sent you pictures of her a little while ago, and you never even answered, so fuck you, but whatever.
Yeah, she's snoring with her eyes open.
It's so gross. She sleeps with her eyes open, and I hate it so much. I hate it.
Oh,
It's cute. It freaks me out so bad.
It's cute.
And today she had like her tongue hanging out, and she was like snoring and eyes open, and it was a whole scene.
Let's get to what we're really here to talk about. Are you excited for the Virgin River rewatch starting next week? Wait, does it start next week? No, it starts April 6th. 5th. April 5th.
Okay. Yeah, of course I'm excited.
Are you excited?
It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. Next to French fries and gravy. But yeah.
Guys, if you haven't, go back season 1, Virgin River, and watch what I call the 21st century Little House on the Prairie. I mean, it is so good.
You guys, if you're not watching it, just please do. Do yourself the biggest favor. It will change your life.
It's the cheesiest, most implausible, yet fun, endearing show.
Endearing. That's exactly it.
Jack is your Paw Ingalls. Totally.
He is. I just love everything about it. It's my favorite. Go watch it. And listen to our recaps, because we have so much fun doing them.
And I'm as cynical as they come. And I remember being like, I'm not even entertaining this show, Virgin River. And then, like, I don't know what happened. I got desperate one night for something to watch, and I started it, and I was like,
But I watched it.
The best was we wouldn't admit to each other that we were watching it.
Because you texted me and you were like, I have a confession. And I'm like, okay. I just watched Virgin River, and I was like, oh my God, I watched all 14,000 seasons. Or I mean, there were like 2, but yeah. Too funny. So good. I love it. It's my perfect cheese. It's the brie. Oh, and there is a brie.
There is a brie who has the hottest guy on the show.
The brie to my crusty bread.
Oh,
the hottest guy on the show. Whatever.
The hottest guy on the show. All right, my friend. Are we ready?
We are.
Guys, this bullshit was on Lifetime. I wouldn't even bother.
No, I disagree. It wasn't that bad.
First of all, I don't even know these people. I had to look everybody up. Except Denise Richards.
Denise Richards was. And Cameron from Virgin River.
Yeah, Cameron being in it is literally the only reason I picked it.
Okay, so I have a I mean, this isn't a confession. If you guys have ever listened to me on this podcast, you know this to ring true. I have no idea what any of their names are.
Of course.
So I'm calling them Denise Richards, Cameron, and Olivia Newton-John from The Dead, because I have no idea who that other woman is. I don't know who any of them are. I can't remember their names.
Carla, who is Denise Richards from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We have Nene Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's Rebel. We have Jolie.
These people are like
those two are
reality people?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Well, they're clearly not actors. Although some might argue Denise Richards is, I would argue she's not.
She is not. I actually the
Jolie
first
is
thing when I was, like, 3 minutes into it, and the first thing I texted you was, "I think I can act better than all of these people."
yeah, so can I.
It's pretty bad.
Jolie is played by Kim Johnson her Havoc,
I'm not
and she's
sure.
from Dancing with the Stars.
No,
And then Sherelle is played by Melissa Ford, who is somebody who I don't know her, but her
me
claim to
either.
fame is that she's on the Joe Budden podcast, which I don't even
I
know what
don't even
that
know what
is.
that is either.
But
We're the worst.
it does leave me a little hope that podcast people can be in these movies in the future.
I might actually have a future ahead of me.
So we open on well, and let's get the elephant out of the room, shall we? What has
Okay.
Denise Richards done to her face?
I don't know, but it's bad.
Because she looks like
It's
she had Mary Payne was talking about some kind of lip flip, and I'm like, "Is that what she
yeah.
had? Like a flip
She
up?"
she definitely
I know
has
nothing about this.
I do. She definitely has lip filler, and I don't know if I thought she had a lip flip more so than just too much filler. A lip
Oh, okay.
flip is when they put tiny bits of Botox in your upper lip and it gives oh sorry, I banged. It gives it like the appearance of filler. Like it's
Okay.
supposed to lift your lip up so it looks a little
I
fuller.
have a stupid question.
Okay.
What
There's no
is the
such thing.
substance that they put to fill your lips?
Hyaluronic acid, which is
Is
a
that
naturally
safe?
occurring like it's naturally occurring in your body.
Mhm. And they take it from
Um
somewhere else in your body?
no, it's like it comes in a fucking syringe and they just shoot it in there.
Where do they get it from?
Well, obviously they manufacture it somewhere. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So
Call Allergan. I don't know.
I have no clue. So we open on Denise Richards lying on the ground bleeding. There's been a plane crash. Now, these
hmm
women were in a plane crash.
Yes.
And very much unlike Yellow Jackets, they seem to one is like completely dead. But
Yeah.
the other three, like their jewelry's still in place, their
Oh yeah.
outfits are perfect, their
They still
hair is
look
good.
great. Uh
They
huh.
still have their shoes on.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we see a flashback, and 2 hours earlier, they're getting on this private plane and they're asking why Denise Richards hasn't been texting them. And she's like, me and Mark, we have a new. So she has her husband is Cam
Mhm.
from Virgin River,
Mhm.
and his name in the show is Mark. And apparently, they have this this new phone free policy where they're only spending time focused on each other now.
Mhm.
And so they're not allowed to touch their phones. Now,
That's horrible.
I do this not to focus on Timmy. But I really do try to say, I'm going to put my phone down for 2 hours tonight and I'm going to play Cooking Fever or I'm going to watch TV.
You guys, I actually think that this is just a lie that she tells us for her reasons of not texting me back ever.
No, I do. I really try. I try not to be
Mm,
so obsessed with it. It's
mm.
hard though. It's really hard.
Yeah, I can't do it.
And I'm
I don't
just
even
switching
try.
one device for another. Like I'm putting the phone down and playing Cooking Fever on my iPad. Last night I opened the sushi restaurant. It's been pretty
Ooh,
exciting. And
what kind of roles do you have?
I'm engrossed in a tournament in the fast food court,
Oh,
and you have to complete like 18 levels in a row, and you
mm,
win like 20,000 gold coins. But I'm spending
I hate you.
50,000 gold coins to get to those levels.
I hate you.
So, anyway, that's my Cooking Fever update.
Oh, Lord.
So, they're heading to this new spa,
All right.
supposedly. And go ahead.
But before we go into the crash,
Hmm.
we have to talk about how I truly thought the pilot was Therapy Jeff.
You did. You did think that he was Therapy Jeff, and I get that. I understand how and
And I
why.
love Therapy Jeff so much.
Mhm.
I love him.
Mhm.
And
I
I was like, "Oh my
understand.
god, Therapy Jeff is in a movie? This is perfect." And then I'm like, "I don't think that's actually
You
him."
know, I interviewed him and he was
I
super
know.
sweet. He's
He's
so
am
nice.
he's amazing.
Yeah, he's wonderful. So, they're heading to the spa. The pilot is a huge nerd who tells them that luggage has to travel separately. He's flirting with Rebel, who is
Mhm.
played by again Nene Leakes, and I don't know, this is just real bad. And I wrote, "This is the lowest budget plane crash I've ever seen."
It's pretty
They
bad.
literally have a few small contained, what looks like campfires
Yes,
around,
yes!
and the plane is ripped to shreds, yet only one of them has a scratch on her knee. Now, the other one's completely dead, and we
Yeah, we
don't
we never even see her again.
no, we see her hand sticking up in the air.
Yeah.
That's it,
That's it.
which I don't know how that would
This was so wild. It was
it was so
hilarious.
wild. Timmy and I are always making fun because on Star Trek, whenever they get into, like, whenever someone's shooting at them or they're hitting the ship or something, I don't know, this is a thing from the original, there's just all you see are sparks flying all over the place, and we're like, "Where are the sparks coming from? Why are there just these random sparks raining down in the ship?" And
That's
I was
ridiculous.
expecting to see sparks in this plane crash.
Ugh.
So, we flash back now to Jolie and Rebel. They seem to be tight, these 2.
Mhm, mhm,
Rebel's engaged, they're drinking champagne, they're shit talking Denise Richards and Cameron. And they don't
mhm.
know why Denise Richards can't leave the kids with the nanny and go out with them. And then they go through their purses. Oh, so now we're back at the plane
Oh, yeah,
crash.
we're at the crime scene. The crime scene.
I know
Well, I
that's what I
guess
was
it
calling it.
is.
And they have a busted phone,
Mhm.
some shoes, and some pills.
Lots of pills. And I was
Hmm.
like, I mean, I guess if that's
They
if you need to
find,
put yourself out of your misery.
yeah, they find. I always wanted, this is going to be dark, guys. Fast forward like a minute.
Oh,
I
no.
always wanted some kind of pill with me when I'm on a plane that if we're ever in a crash and we're going down, I could just
You
take
could
it
just
and
take
not
it.
be aware of shit and just die.
Amy, I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Like, not a pill that would kill me, but a pill that would knock me the fuck out immediately
Oh,
so
no.
that I
See,
don't live through the terror, because 'cause I'll just die when I hit the ground.
oh, that's true.
But
I don't
in
know.
case the pilot can pull it out, I don't wanna be dead.
The
You know what I
problem
mean?
with me is that I have that redhead gene where, like, my body I go through drugs really fast. Not like, I mean, I need, like,
You
this isn't coming out right.
metabolize drugs?
Yes, thank you, it's the fever. Yes, I metabolize them very quickly, so I need large amounts of, like, pain
Mm,
medications and things like that. It's a whole fucking drama thing.
that's
Um,
connected to being a redhead?
yeah, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
I never knew
There's a
this.
gene, I can't remember what it's called, but I have it, yeah. Um So I would need to, like, I don't know what that would look like for me because
Mm.
drugs don't work on me. I need lots of them. So I'd have to have, like, a bottle of something to take really fast.
Just take a bottle, like, can you take, like, NyQuil? Will that
No,
knock you out?
example, I took NyQuil last night because I was desperate like, to fall asleep,
Mhm,
and I ended up just laying here shaking because it gave me the jitters,
mhm.
and I hated myself, and I slept about a half an hour all night long. It was
Okay,
disgusting. They
okay.
don't work.
I
It's
can
really
take
no, like,
1
it's
Benadryl and it knocks me out.
no, no. I take 1 Benadryl and it might make me a little sleepy, but I don't fall asleep. If I take 2 Benadryl, I get the shakes.
Mm,
It's awful. It's
okay.
awful.
Well,
Like,
these guys
nothing.
have a shitload of pills,
I
and
need, like, horse tranquilizer.
if
That's
I
I
were
need
them,
to
I'd be taking them.
I need to throuple with a veterinarian so I
There
can
you
get my
go.
hands on horse
There you go.
tranquilizers. Okay, that's problem solved.
So they find 1 phone that's not smashed. Okay.
Okay.
And they use the phone to record and document the accident scene.
Like,
And then
what?
they think Rebel's dead, and Sherelle's like, "Let me take some pictures of her."
Would you ever?
Now we go to literally an evil cave where the men are. And I
And
wrote, "Could this be more on the nose?"
And I said, "Oh my god, it's Cameron. He's adorable. What is he doing? These
He's not
husbands are
adorable.
hilarious."
He's not
And then I
adorable.
was like, "Oh my god, Cameron is a part of Drug Nana's posse."
Remember, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. From Drug Nana.
Oh, so great.
So
Drug
Cam
Nana.
we learned that Cameron has hired a private, detective,
Mhm.
and he tells Sherelle's husband, "She was planning on blackmailing you, dude."
Yeah.
And he says, "Jolie, she wants the prenup gone, and she recorded a private conversation about the wink, wink trade." So clearly they did like a fake stock trade or something
Yeah.
terrible. Uh, and then the best is the husband goes, "No way." And Cam goes, "Way."
Way.
So Rebel only wants her husband for his trust fund and cheats constantly. And he says, even my own bitchy wife betrayed me.
Whoa.
The husbands have gathered, and Cam has gathered them to show them footage of the ladies in the woods.
This is so hilarious.
He
This
says
is so
he has
hilarious.
orchestrated payback, and now we see he is filming the plane crash.
But wait, can I say it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say the line?
Oh,
Or am I
yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
steal it from you? Cameron says, "One plane accident, four tough lessons."
I don't know who's
It's so
writing this.
great.
I could have written this. Like, why didn't they call me? I would have done this, no
I don't know,
problem.
but I secretly loved this so much.
Jesus
It was so
Christ.
hilarious. It was so
I was
hilarious.
I was flying in and out of rages while I was watching this.
I was just cracking up and texting you.
So Rebel's dead, and her husband isn't really happy that she's dead. And he's like, "Now you're murdering people?" Cam says, "I call this hedging our bets." Mwah-ah-ah.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so bad. So now he whips out a gun and he's threatening
Whoa.
to kill Rebel's husband.
Right, right.
He marches him upstairs to some kind of murder slash panic room.
Panic Room.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that movie with
Oh, with Jodie
Jodie
Foster. Of course I
Foster?
do.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
great.
So the other two husbands are like, damn, we need to figure out how to get around this guy and save our wives.
Mhm.
Back to the wilderness. There is clearly a camera mounted on the tree looking right at them.
And they don't know.
And they don't see it. They don't.
The best thing is they're like, "I wish we had s'mores." Like, what I would be Amy, what? What is
Don't get me
happening?
wrong. I could always go for a s'more.
Well, yeah, I mean, for sure.
I mean,
But
so
when you're in a plane crash, are you just like hanging out in the woods, like worried about chocolate? I don't know. I would be like running around screaming, crying.
okay, let's get through. Let's just break down the logistics of this plane crash. First of all,
Mhm, mhm.
first of all, he has all these cameras wired, so he knew exactly where the plane was going to go down.
How?
Okay, now one could argue that the pilot set the course for this place,
Mm,
but we learned that the pilot jumped out with a parachute.
yeah, wild,
So
right?
we don't know how he got this location so exact.
I mean, he must be a really good pilot. He was at the top of his
God.
class.
Well, he is therapy Jeff.
Therapy Jeff is a smart guy. Of course
Yeah,
he
he
knew how to
is.
fucking fly and crash this plane.
He is.
Props to Therapy Jeff.
We get a flashback of Cameron spying on the people that work for him, and Denise Richards like, "You can't record these people without their consent." And he's like, "Well, you're at home doing nothing."
Nothing.
She's like, I'm home raising our kids."
I have a question.
He's like, "I'm managing my assets."
I have a question.
What?
Did
I
Denise
have a question.
Richards
Why? Just why? Just
well,
why
you
any of
picked it.
this? But go on.
Why did you know that Denise Richards had such a raspy voice? Because I didn't. I don't think I've
Mm,
ever seen her in anything. And when she started talking, I was a little taken aback. Like her voice didn't match her face, I feel like, for
Denise
me.
Richards was married to Charlie Sheen. She had a tough
Yeah,
life.
I
She's
know.
lived a real hard 40 some years.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
She was
God, can you
maybe,
imagine
I
being
don't
married to
know.
him?
That's when he was, remember when he
I
was
know.
real wild?
Yeah, he was off his shit.
That was really
Or on his
problematic.
shit. I don't
Yeah, he
know.
was on some shit. So, okay. Now they talk about how there should be a strip mall pretty close to them, and they decide they're
Hmm.
gonna climb like a 40-foot tree.
Yeah. Like
That
what?
doesn't really have a ton of lower hanging branches. I
Well,
don't know how they're
no.
gonna do this.
Denise Richards decides that that pretty woman was gonna do it. I don't know her name.
The
What
one
was
that
her
she's
name?
hanging out with, Sherelle?
Yeah, Sherelle. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
her.
So Sherelle's like, okay. And she just climbs this huge
Yeah,
tree. We don't see
and
it because it can't be done.
it's like a 300-foot friggin' tree.
Yeah.
At least
And they
that's what it
come
felt
back
like.
and they're like, bad news. We don't see any lights. It's
Uh,
daylight.
yeah,
You wouldn't see
psycho.
lights anyway, weirdos. Wait till the dark and climb the tree.
I
I
know.
can't. I can't with
I
these
know.
two. So now they realize they have zero memory of the plane crash. They don't remember anything that happened.
Mhm. Mhm. Well,
But that
Therapy
never
Jeff.
becomes a plot line, so don't even
Yeah,
worry about it.
Therapy Jeff must have drugged them.
He must have. At the man cave, Cam is real disappointed that the wives didn't all die on impact because research said they would. Have we learned nothing?
Nothing.
You don't search this on your computer.
Psychos. I know. He's real dumb.
What is the
And he's
research you're
like,
doing? Get a VPN, get a
yeah,
private VPN and do it.
yeah. And he's even like texting people back and forth. What?
I know. I know.
He's not watched enough murder shows or listened to this podcast.
No, you need a lady of a certain age planning this out.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. We know what's up.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. So Denise Richards seems to be the leader here, and she says,
Hmm.
our husbands will realize we didn't make it to the spa,
Hmm.
and they'll come looking for us, but right now we need to start a fire. Now I have a question for you. Could you start a fire if you
Hell
had to?
fucking no, I've tried.
I think I could.
I've tried. It's real hard, dude. It's not as easy as you think.
I
But
have watched so many survival
so
shows.
have I. I
I
was
have had
obsessed with Naked and Afraid.
I
I
have
had a
had Timmy
whole,
explain to me in depth.
yeah,
I have been educated by Les Stroud, Survivor Man, probably the
same.
greatest survivalist of our time.
I know.
I think I could do it.
You think you can until you
Mhm.
actually try. It's not as easy as you think.
Mm,
I have tried. Patrick is man the hunter gatherer when we're camping. You would
mhm.
never think it by like looking at him because he doesn't look like somebody that's outdoorsy, but he is. And I have tried on all of our camping trips. It's next to impossible. I can't
It's
do
really
it.
hard. It's
It's
really hard.
hard. But I think they had fire from when the plane crashed. Like, I don't think these broads started a fire, even though they pretended that they did from
They
Girl
pretend to
Scouts.
be, but of course there were several well-contained campfires around them.
Yeah, there's no way they started this fire. There's
At,
no way.
at one point, Denise Richards sees a bear and she
Oh,
prays
it
it
was
away.
cute. It was really cute, though.
She prays it away.
She does. I mean, it was
Hmm.
just eating berries and hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you close your eyes and say, please don't eat me, please don't eat me, it
Hmm.
just goes away. It disappears. You open your eyes back up, poof, it's gone.
They talk about their personal trainers, and Denise Richards says, Mark has a new trainer, a hot one. Maybe I need one. We get a flashback. I never thought I'd need this, but trigger warning, guys. There's a lot of
Mm,
like domestic
domestic
violence
violence.
and abuse adjacent behavior in these
Mm-hmm.
flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep an eye on that if that triggers you.
Yeah.
Um, we get a flashback of him ripping her necklace from her neck, screaming at her. And so basically, he's abusive, and she's not telling any of these women, and she's painting it like they have the perfect marriage.
Mhm. Mhm. And that's why all of her friends talk shit about her because
Hmm.
they think she thinks that she's perfect, but she knows
Yes.
she's not.
And I wrote, it's a real sad state of affairs when Cam's acting is the one carrying the show.
I know.
So they talk a little bit more about the pilot, how he landed safely and abandoned them. Like they don't even look for this guy. He could be dead in the top of a tree,
I
a
know.
la Yellow
Yeah,
Jackets.
they don't care.
Sherelle's husband, we learn, is running for office,
Mm.
and he's kind of a lapdog to these politicians. And then they're gonna do some paleo, and they're like, thank God we were on this cleanse because we haven't eaten in 3 days anyway. So
Dear
there's
God.
never, even in a plane crash, we have diet culture. There's no
Yeah, it's
escaping it.
bad.
You could crash your plane in the middle of the fucking wilderness, and somebody's gonna be like,
Should you be eating that?
should you be eating that?
Yeah, fuck off.
At the man cave, Cam is waving this gun around, getting real
Mhm.
impatient that these bitches aren't dying fast
Yeah,
enough.
he's getting real pissed.
I would have really amped that up. I would have, if I wrote this, it would be very different. It would be very dark. We learned that Cam has made up the spa trip. It was never a thing.
Mm.
But don't worry about that, guys, because that plot line also goes nowhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So Sherelle's husband's like, are you sure you could pull this off? And, then he's telling the one husband, like, you could get the sympathy vote in the next election. And he's like,
Mm.
maybe I can.
I know.
In the wilderness, a plane goes overhead. They try to flag it down. Like, they don't see this plane crash?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't understand.
I know. Whatever. We go through this whole thing where Sherelle was a Girl Scout and she learned how to deal with bears, and she says, "Don't run, be big, make noise," which is all true.
Mhm.
And that don't worry guys, because that goes nowhere as well. The
I
bear
have a
never comes back
question.
and threatens them. Yeah.
Why weren't they looking for that, like, the black box thing that's in every airplane?
Don't know. Don't know.
Okay,
The
because
thing
that's
that
what I would
Misty
have been done.
Quigley
Yes.
destroys.
Yes. Yep, yep,
So
yep.
they okay, first they're gonna split up. Okay, this is the new plan. They're gonna split up. Denise Richards and Sherelle are gonna go look for help, and Jolie's gonna stay there. At first, she says she's gonna stay there with Rebel's body, but then they move her body and they have a fake funeral for it.
Yeah, they do, and I do have to say that I thoroughly enjoyed when what's her name? Back from the Dead, Olivia Newton-John was like,
Jolie.
"R.I.P. bitch," and I wrote in my notes, "This is so what I'm gonna say when I throw you on the whale."
So
R.I.P.
now
bitch.
we get a flashback of Rebel and Jolie talking about how in love Denise Richards and Cam are. Okay.
Mhm. I have another question.
I have many, but
I have
go
so
on.
many no, I probably shouldn't. The husbands, the ones that
Mhm.
are, like, being held aren't part of this
Mhm.
facade. Why aren't they texting 911? Can't you do
I
that?
know they have their phones on
I
them.
know, I don't get it.
I don't know either.
Right?
I have no
Alright,
idea.
it's not just me then, okay.
So in the man cave, Cam is like, "Oh, Denise Richards was a slutty, trashy barmaid in the meat packing industry."
Ew, like,
He's like,
whatever.
"She just didn't belong there, so I plucked her out of obscurity and I wanted to rescue her."
I hate him.
Fuck
Fuck,
off,
seriously.
dickbag.
I hate him.
And
Ugh,
he's
he's
like,
the
"Oh, we
worst.
told our friend she was new to the city and bartended on the Upper West Side because, the meat packing district."
Yeah, whatever.
What
What?
do you think it is?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
okay.
Well, she worked
He's
at, one of those bars that has, like, their, bras hanging on the wall and, like, yeah, and I
whatever,
thought of was,
douchebag.
what is that bar with it's called something pigs,
He would get the shit kicked out of him in one of these bars, so
yes,
he'll
yes,
never
he
go in
would.
one.
Yes, he would.
So he says, "I molded her into exactly who I wanted her to be, perfect in every way. And everything was perfect until she betrayed me." And he smashes a beer bottle. And you're like,
He
okay.
throws it, like, 2 feet.
Hmm. Turns out that this big betrayal that he found out was that he found a brochure for a townhouse. I
Yeah.
mean, the townhouse could have been for her mother, for a friend, for
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I don't
but
know.
he knew.
Apparently, this was enough for him to hire a private plane and pay off the pilot to crash it and kill the 4 of them.
I mean, therapy Jeff, I wonder how much he got paid.
Therapy Jeff?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they paid for his Instagram verification for a year or
Uh,
something.
no, maybe.
So, Denise Richards in the wilderness is admitting, the wives are all admitting to shit. Sherelle's like, "I was blackmailing my husband to finance my spa." And Jolie's like, "Yeah, I recorded a conversation where my husband was doing some shady shit." And Denise is like, "Well, sometimes Cam gets real angry to the point where, like, I can't stop him and I'm scared of him
Ugh.
and I don't know how to get out of it." This was an odd choice to
Mhm.
have this ridiculous of a movie and a real intense, authentic, heavy plot line like this.
Yeah. It was rough.
It was
It
uncomfortable.
was uncomfortable, yeah, because the the way that he abuses her is really fucked up.
It's
It's real
terrifying.
fucked, not that any abuse isn't fucked up, but it was bad.
So in the man cave, Cam goes to the bathroom and the other two husbands are like, "We have to take this dude out." So they plan to slip something into his drink.
Mm.
There's two of you. Just
He
overpower him when he has his back to you, which he does several
several
times.
times. Okay, so my next note is, why aren't they attacking him from behind? At one point, he's standing at the bar with his
Yeah,
back to them, with the gun not even in his hand, and they're
not even in
just
his
sitting on the
hand.
couch behind
I would
him.
have went up right behind
Yeah,
him and just
and
smashed his
smash
head
his
right down
head.
on the bar.
Thank you. God,
Jesus.
there's a little West Side in all of us,
I
and
know, I know.
come on, Cameron,
So,
or Cameron's husband friends.
Denise Richards and Sherelle leave the crash site with a purse and a sharp piece of glass.
Oh my lord.
And Sherelle's bitching about her husband running for office, and they're wandering around, and all of a sudden, somebody shoots at them.
This is kind of funny though.
And Sherelle gets shot in the purse, but it doesn't go through. Oh, and I meant to look this up. This was like, is it true? I have to look this up. Is
All
it
right,
true that Teddy Roosevelt was shot and it hit his speech and the bullet didn't go through to his heart?
I'm gonna look. Was Teddy
Look up
Roosevelt
President. I'll do my own Google
shot
search here.
in his
President shot in his speech.
speech? I'm looking it up.
Yeah. Yep.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. 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 The bullet had not reached his lung. Oh man,
The bullet was
he delivered his
slowed.
speech with blood seeping into his shirt.
Well, he was fucking Teddy Roosevelt,
Whoa.
man. I mean, he was the baddest ass we ever
Holy
asked.
crap, I guess. I guess I don't know enough about him.
So, Teddy Roosevelt's opening line was hardly remarkable for a presidential campaign speech. Friends, I shall ask you to be as quiet as possible. And his second line was, I don't know whether you fully understand that I have just been shot.
Oh my lord.
He
That's
said, fortunately,
insane.
I had my. Okay, here it is. He reached into his coat pocket, pulled out a bullet riddled 50-page speech, held up his prepared remarks, which had two big holes blown through each page. And he said, fortunately, I had my manuscript. So you see, I was going to make a long speech, and there's a bullet. This is where the bullet went through. And it probably saved me from going into my heart. The bullet is in me now, so I cannot make a very long speech, but I'll try my
Oh
best. He
my
was wild. He was
that's
wild.
that's baller.
He was like a crazy hunter,
I know,
and
I love it though.
he was wild. Okay.
That's cool.
So this is
Well, I
what it
mean, it's not
reminded
cool
me
that
of.
that happened to him, but yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Teddy Roosevelt?
so the purse a la Teddy Roosevelt
Mhm.
stops the is it an arrow
Mhm.
from going through to Sherelle's heart. Okay.
Mhm.
Only in my version of Hunting Housewives is Teddy Roosevelt making an
How
appearance.
about I didn't realize that I had no idea what this movie was about when I started watching it, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, they're really getting hunted."
Well, they are kind of getting hunted.
I know.
You thought hunters were out there.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't know
Like
what
you
I
didn't know
thought.
it was the pilot hunting them.
No, I didn't know that they were going to be hunted as in the title of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
I was
I
that
got you.
dumb that I
I got
didn't
you.
even know what this was about when I started watching it, and
I got you.
when they started getting shot at, I was like, "Oh my god, they're really getting hunted." Duh.
I got you.
It was a real moment.
So, now Denise Richards finally notices a camera because it's like, "Eh,
Yeah.
eh, eh,
That's the other
eh,
thing. They're
doot,
all
doot."
and then as they're walking through the forest, all of these cameras are making
I
noise.
know. I know. I don't know about you, but okay. So, two things about me. Number one, I have a hearing impairment, so I can't
Mhm.
hear a lot of
Mhm.
things. But I also have bat-like hearing when it comes to mechanical noises.
I don't
Like, I
understand
can
this.
hear something running if I'm dead asleep. I can hear like, "What was that? What's running?" I
Really?
yeah, because I
But
get
you can't
annoyed by those noises.
oh, okay.
So it's like I
So
feel
it's
them
like
in
a
my
different
body.
decibel that you can't
I
hear.
guess I operate on a different, I don't know,
Plain.
plane.
We know.
So she rips the camera down. She sees that it's Cam's security company. So here we go.
Yep.
She's starting to put things together. In the man cave, Sherelle's husband is horrified by everything going on, and meanwhile, the other dude is putting the shit in his beer. Then they admit they already knew the shit that he was telling them, and Cam decides he's going to double cross. I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know
It's
either. It
ridiculous.
was losing me.
We get a flashback to Cam treating Denise Richards like shit again, telling her earrings are ugly, making her pose like she's kind of like he's saying in a slutty
Yeah.
pose. It's
Yeah.
gross, guys.
I
It's real bad.
know. Like he was making her rehearse how she was going to talk to his colleagues. and
It's
he was recording it.
it's a real dark storyline to
Yeah.
put in this kind of a movie.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad. So, they start running around disarming the cameras now in the wild, in the wilderness, and
Mm.
someone just starts randomly
Wait,
shooting at them now, like bullets.
they're disarming the cameras because the beautiful wife, what's her name again?
Sherelle?
Sherelle. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Sherelle once took a rock throwing class when she was in Alaska, so she's able to hurl rocks at these cameras and smash all of them with no problem.
Yes, and
What?
I will say, if you're writing comedy, that's the kind of funny that I
Yes.
think is funny.
And
Like, she's one of those friends that has done everything. She's like, "I took a trapeze lesson, and I did this, and I was in Girl Scouts for 15 years." That's funny. Nothing
yes,
else is.
no. And it did remind me of the time. So, just so you guys know, um, I'm real good with a slingshot.
Oh, no.
Don't ask. Patrick bought a slingshot one year when the boys were young, and we were going camping, and
Mhm.
we would like pretend knock, like not shoot at, but I don't even sling at. What do you say?
Mhm.
Like empty bottles, and I'm really good at it. Like really good at it. I'm just saying, I'm really good
Right.
with a slingshot. That's all.
Did you
Who's
learn
good
from
with a
having a
slingshot?
brother?
No, I just never picked one up in my life until about 10 years ago when we went camping and we had this slingshot and I was like, I want to try it. And I don't know, I was self-taught that moment, but
That,
I have really good aim with the slingshot.
that
Just
happened to
saying.
me. I'd never played cornhole before, and when our friends were in from North
Oh,
Carolina, we were playing up at the cider place, and I owned the entire place.
that's
Like, I
awesome.
was
So
amazing
like
at it.
I'm really good at horseshoes because I used to
There
play
you
with
go.
my dad all the time.
There you go. So, where are we?
Who
Uh,
knows? Doesn't
the feed
matter.
is gone. The feed's done, and the guys are like, "What's going on?" Um, the ridiculous pilot now, therapy broke down therapy Jeff,
Mhm.
is fumbling around the woods, and Denise Richard lures him out, and Sherelle pegs him with a boulder from like 20 feet away,
Which was great cuz
right
she
in the head.
thank God for those rock
Mhm.
throwing lessons in Alaska.
They take
Saved
his
the day.
gun and his phone, and they see that Cam has been texting him. So they text him back, mission
Mission
accomplished.
accomplished. Yeah, and
And
he's
he
like,
starts
"Yeah!"
raging and broing out. He's like, bro, I did it, bro. I did it.
His growth
Okay.
happened right on camera.
So Cam texts the pilot. He's like, great job. Let me send you a card. Tell me where you are. This guy's an
Mhm.
idiot.
Mhm.
And so they drop a pin. Like, this is ridiculous. So the girls go out, they hold up the driver, they take the car. They decide to drive to where Cam is at their country house and confront him. Meanwhile, Jolie's just in the woods.
I know, they're like, they leave her there.
They just leave
But
her.
how about so my favorite part is, did we get to the part where there's, like, an animal coming at her, or did we gloss
It's a
over that?
squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
Yes.
But
I didn't cover it, but
alright,
yes.
but so my favorite line of the whole show was when she says, "Please don't kill me, I donate to all the wildlife charities," or
Yes.
whatever she said,
Yes.
wildlife funds. It was
Yes.
or whatever, I
She
don't know,
thought it
so
was the
ridiculous.
bear, but it was a squirrel.
It was a squirrel, and it was cute. And it
So,
was clearly not even, like, a real squirrel, it was like a cartoon. I swear that, like, it was not real.
yeah,
You
of
won't
course it
convince me.
wasn't.
It was
Of
so
course it
bad.
wasn't. No. So they get to the house. Wasn't there a movie? Do you remember the John Candy movie, The Great Outdoors?
Of course.
Wasn't
I
there a
mean,
scene like that where something attacks
yes.
them? Or no, no,
It's
no, 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 no,
it's
no, no. Mm-mm. It's European Vacation. It's National Lampoon's Christmas.
yes,
The
yes, the
the
squirrel gets Uncle
out of the
Louis.
tree,
Yes.
he attacks.
Yeah,
Okay,
Uncle
okay.
Louis.
For some reason, I was thinking it was John Candy in The Great
Well,
Outdoors, but a
John
bear attacks him
Candy
in that.
has a bear issue, and then there's the shit with the raccoons eating the
Yeah.
nougat.
And I remember when I was a kid, and there's that scene of the bear on top of the door on John
Yes,
Candy.
and you're so scared.
Oh, I loved that scene so
I know,
much. I
it's
could
so
watch it,
funny.
and that is
Amy?
also where I first heard about women leaning against washing machines on spin cycles for
Oh,
masturbation.
yes, me too.
Yes, yes.
Can I just tell you, that was Uncle Buck, though, wasn't it?
No, I never saw Uncle Buck. That was
Uh,
The Great Outdoors.
uh, Stop the podcast
I
right
never
now.
saw Uncle Buck. Mm-mm,
Amy,
never saw it.
I'm picking Uncle Buck as the next movie we're
No,
covering.
it's not, and I'm not covering it.
What? It's a great movie.
I'll
How
watch
have
it,
you
but, like, I have no desire to talk about it, no.
Amy,
I'll watch it.
Backdoor Friends. Wait, we need to have a moment. Uncle Buck is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, who's the kid in it?
Who cares? It's so
Is it
good.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yes,
Oh,
he's one
okay,
of them. I'm
okay.
sorry. But I'm telling you, it is one of my favorite movies. It's John
I
Candy
know a lot of
Gold.
people who love it, I'm sure I just never saw I will watch it, I just have no desire to cover it,
Uh,
but I'll watch it.
no, you won't. You're a fucking liar. She's lying. You
I'll watch it.
guys, you told me I could pick the next movie. See what she does to me?
No, we're doing Virgin River.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
God,
You
Uncle
wanna not do Virgin River and cover Uncle
No.
Buck? Okay.
Don't play that game, Mom. Do you
I'll
not
give
want
you what you
dessert?
asked for. I'll give you what you asked for.
You guys, Uncle Buck. I
I
can't.
just remember that, though. I remember and Dan Aykroyd was in it.
Yes,
Who
it's
was
so
Annette
great.
Bening in it?
I honestly don't remember. It's been so many
I need to
years.
look up who the wife was.
I'll look it up. You keep talking.
The Great Outdoors.
It's so good. Love
1988.
that
Yeah,
movie.
Annette Bening.
Is it? I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Oh
God,
my
I
god,
love
it was
her.
so good. Let's
It's
see.
great.
Stephanie Pharisee was Connie. Okay. Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Annette Bening. And then there were kids in it. Chris Young, Hillary Gordon, they became nothing. Nobody else was really in it that was important. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh, I loved it so
I
much.
loved it too. It was
Anyway,
amazing.
okay. So now we have this whole thing with this house. Okay. They get up to this country house where the man cave is. They sneak up on them. I didn't know they called the police at this point, but apparently they did. Basically, they find out that they find the guy in the panic room
Mm-hmm.
and they recruit him to their side, which was
Yes.
smart.
The husband of
Rebel's
Sherelle.
husband.
Rebel.
Yeah, because his wife's dead.
Yes, his
Hmm.
wife is dead. Yes, yes, yes.
They kill the power. Everybody's chasing everybody around. It's a whole thing. Finally, we see Jolie is rescued by a helicopter in the woods. The cops show up at this house. Meanwhile, Sherelle's husband double crosses her, and Rebel's husband is forced to shoot him.
I know, that was wild.
That was a dark turn.
That was bad. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
Denise Richards sneaks up on Cam. They have it out. He tries to bully her, and she's like, I will motherfucking shoot your face off right now. Then we see the end scene is it's a new day. The women are drinking by the pool. They toast to Rebel, and she's like, I'm so sorry about my ex-husband. I should have told you the truth about him. And they're all getting divorced and they're all happy. And that's it. End of movie.
No, the end of the movie is that she's moving to Miami. Like, what?
Yeah, I
Who
don't know
wants
what
to
that means.
settle down and retire in Miami? I don't.
I would.
Miami?
I would go anywhere where there's a beach to retire.
I know, but
It is
Miami.
in Florida, but it's in a pretty like progressive part of Florida.
No, I understand that. I just feel like it's a very young scene there.
Of course
Like,
it is.
that's a very party scene. I don't want to. No, I want to.
There's
be on,
also
like,
a lot of
quiet
old, rich
beach.
white men there too.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, that's where the Golden Girls were. Miami, Miami.
But I
You've
feel
got
like
style.
when the Golden Girls were there, it was in its prime. Now it's
Oh.
kind of like it's like
Okay.
it's just not where I want to be.
It's not my first choice, but if I had to go to
Exactly.
Miami, I would. My first choice, as we all know on this podcast,
It's the West Coast.
would be California,
Santa Monica,
the golden place
San
for me.
Diego, whatever. Yeah.
But
well, I'm gonna go there and throw you on a wheel when you die,
mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say R.I.P. bitch, and I'm gonna take that ring off your finger that you don't have. Maybe I'll cut your tattoo off your finger before you get cremated.
Oh,
because
does Timmy have any say as to what happens to my
he's gonna die
remains?
first.
Okay.
We've already talked about this. Timmy is gonna die first, and Patrick, and then you and I. Shut up. And then you and I are gonna Golden Girls our lives out together somewhere on the West Coast because my kids are going there, and when you die, because you apparently I'm dying last, I'm throwing you on the whale.
I just want a little cottage on the
Yes,
northern coast of California.
exactly. That's
So
exactly
you
my
better have a
point.
$2 million because I
Well, I
don't.
mean, we'll figure that out.
I mean, Little Miss Recap needs to really get some more listeners.
2 million. I think it's more like 10.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, you
Christ.
guys.
Guys, that's it. It's over. It's done. We're never doing this again.
Oh, I had fun.
Listen, I'll do something that's like sickening sweet and cute. This was
Yeah.
just dumb.
Well, you picked it.
I picked it like a moron.
And now you're shutting it down because you made a bad choice.
Let me do some end of show
God.
announcements here. Here's what we have coming up.
Not another one of these.
Leslie and I are discussing Where is Wendy Williams, which was
Oh, that was
phenomenal. And
bonkers,
we
wasn't
had
it?
a really, really good discussion about it. I'm very excited for
Cool.
you guys to hear that. That airs Monday.
Cool.
Leslie has also agreed to come in as the pop culture consultant to talk about Quiet on the Set, which is this
Mm.
new documentary that has dropped about Dan Schneider from Nickelodeon, who I didn't realize was such a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Bad, right?
But the fact that I didn't even know who Amanda Bynes was I was like, okay, I need to bring Leslie in on this.
I didn't know who Amanda Bynes was until she went crazy.
Yeah, we're a little too old for
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that time period. As we all know,
I'm
I
far
had a
too
huge
old.
crush on
Crust.
Alistair. Well, he was crusty. A huge crush on Alistair, who
I
had a
know.
mullet on You Can't Do That on Television.
I know.
So that's going to be coming up now. She is out of town, so we can't record until 2 weeks from now. So that will be there.
Cool.
Also covering The Truth About Jim with Jodine Weber. Very excited to do that. That is
Mm-hmm.
going to be the following Monday. Somehow I'm just putting these documentaries out on Mondays. So
Yeah, I
Mondays are your
guess.
day, guys.
All right.
And then on Patreon, we are doing The Daughters of the Cult.
That
Daughters
was
of
a
the Cult.
great story. Great
So
story.
that's all the documentaries you have coming at you. Oh, and I can announce, I don't know when it's going to air, but I can announce we are doing another edition of Murder Club with Ace and Caitlin, and we're going to
Oh,
be
fun.
tackling Casey Anthony.
Oh, you know how
Or
I feel.
as Nancy Grace called her, Top Mom.
If you need an expert to join
Top
you
Mom.
on that,
Top
it's
Mom.
me because
Top
I
Mom.
was obsessed.
I was
when that was
obsessed with it too,
happening.
dude.
So
I was
bad.
obsessed with it too.
Ugh.
All right, so stay tuned, stay connected. Jump on the Patreon if you want bonus content and to support the pod. And then follow Steph and I back here next week doing maths again. And also starting our Virgin River rewatch. And we're so excited. And it starts April 5th. Episode 1 will drop. And we're going to do one every week.
I love it.
I mean, if we're bored, maybe we could do 2 some weeks. But
Yeah, I mean,
for the most part, it'll be 1 a week.
Whatevs. I'll do whatever. I do what you tell me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends.
Bring a friend and leave us a wonderful review.
And leave us a 5-star review. That would be nice. I did get a funny review, very cute review. That was that somebody said they loved me and Tess together, and it was like little sister energy. And I thought that was great because yes, we are little sister rebellion is what Tess and I are leading when we're together.
That's
shaking
funny.
off our big sisters and just doing our own thing.
I hear that. I've got 3 of those.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, my friend. Thank you for watching this bullshit trash with me.
Thanks for allowing me to do this one time.
I really appreciate it, and we'll never do this again.
I'm sorry.
It was my fault. I picked it.
I know. I was looking forward to doing this again.
I picked a real clunker.
Clunkety clunk.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
Love your bones.
Bye.
Bye.